Hello there, this is Bethany, retired funeral director turned dog groomer. 10 months ago, my man friend, our daughter and myself left our comfortable and established lifestyle in Ontario, Canada, for a life we always chatted about during morning coffee. Fast-tracking our retirement plans, chasing our dreams, risking our future in the race against old age, we purchased 7 unseen acres in the wilderness of Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia. We downsized everything we owned, loaded up a trailer, our dog, 2 cats, ATV, and hauled them to our new land. What we knew for sure was our life was about to make a drastic change. What we didn't know was that we were relocating to the most gorgeous place we've ever seen. We took a chance and it was worth it. Join us as we navigate through our new RV lifestyle. New climate, new landscape, new wildlife. Building a world we dreamed of in a place only seen in postcards from the ground up. Thanks for visiting, and subscribe to my channel if you would enjoy the content of a 40-something gal running away into the woods with her family. Hello everybody. How are you all doing out there in the world? Thanks for coming back to my channel. I wonder if I could just take a moment here to let you know I really appreciate you all within my little boring Bethany community. I have very much enjoyed getting to know you all in my comment section. I actually feel some bonds forming. It just means the world to me that you get some comfort from my videos that I upload. Some of you have even reached out on a more personal level, and I cannot even believe the kindred spirits I'm attracting into my realm, just from sharing our beautiful, boring life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. If this is your first visit to my channel, I welcome you with warm, open arms. And hello from our land of dreams on Cape Breton Island. Today is Monday, which is also known as my day off. My dog grooming shop is closed Sundays and Mondays each week, and man friend and I have really grown accustomed to having Mondays off. We often refer to them as putter days, which just means we putter around getting various things accomplished in our life. I'm completely OCD, and my brain runs like a checklist from the moment my feet hit the floor each morning till my eyes close at night. So every day is like a putter day for me. I actually even have backup emergency brain checklists for things like storm preparations and holidays, for example. And sometimes I mix 2 checklist days into one so I can enjoy a checklist day off here and there. Now those are some good days, let me tell you. Think car camping, family beach days, lake days, to name a checklist-free day example or 2. Sorry, was that confusing? Man friend and I have really got our routine down to a science around the homestead. I feel like we are at a stage in this wilderness life adventure where everything is just providing as it should, and we are maintaining everything perfectly. I'm just so happy and content knowing that any changes we make from here on isn't something we have to do, but would make an improvement or just upgrade things, so to speak. So we're very eager to get our new water project going. We have a great plan up our sleeve, and I do look forward to sharing that plan with you soon. It's going to make our life so much easier and improve our conditions greatly. Not to mention, it's a system I can run on my own without the help of man friend, which makes me very, very happy. What you're seeing here is me actually using the dryer at the laundromat for our clothes. I would hang them on the line, but we can't risk leaving them outside if they're not completely dry because we all have very minimal amounts of clothing. My family and I went a bare minimum. When we relocated to Nova Scotia, we got rid of like 80% of our stuff, and we only brought the absolute necessities, and each of us 1 suitcase of clothing, if you can believe it, each. I have 3 piles of clothing: pants, shirts, hoodies. Someday I'll actually have like a bedroom to put like a dresser in with drawers to put my clothing in, but for now It's okay to have them just in these 3 piles, isn't it? I mean, there's also a basket of socks and hats and stuff, but is this bad? Is that bad?
This is a warning from the past, to make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me your letter when you're done, evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know. Don't try to cover up your ways. In light of what you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down the drain, 'cause this is your last chance. You should know. You should know. When you are ready, it will begin to glow. This time tomorrow, the future I will show.
And this is about where I realized I forgot my kettle. I have nothing to boil water in. I even looked around. I'm like, is there anything out here I can just use? I had to go all the way back to my shop to get it. Oh well, oh well.
You should know.
So Manfriend and I checked everything off of our Monday chore list before noon. Such a treat. He went on a little tour on the trails with the ATV, and I decided to spend the afternoon at my sanctuary. We like to have dinner in the shop on Mondays, and tonight is wingding and poutine night. Side note, for me, shop night is like dinner out, really. Manfriend usually does the cooking because it involves the deep fryer, and I bring the side dishes. He always sets the table and usually has some sporting event or movie playing on the projector for mealtime. I love it, actually. It's like the feeling of going to a pub, only it's at the comfort of home and we cook our own food. The last few weeks have been intense with crazy maritime weather systems, but it appears we are indeed entering into the last phase of winter. It's bittersweet, actually. On one hand, this is the last season we have had to live through for the first time since arriving on the island. And on the other hand, this winter is the last season we have had to live through for the first time since arriving on the island. Does that even make sense? I decided to take my afternoon off to enjoy a movie at my super secret sister's sanctuary forest theater. I actually have VIP box seats, don't you know? And the movie is called Breathe In, Look and Listen. It's produced and directed by Mother Nature Studios in affiliation with Higher Power Industries. While I wait for the concession booth to open up, I look around and I thought maybe I'll tell you, Manfriend came down here to my sanctuary about a week or so ago, And he came back up and said, you got a little cleanup to do down there. He went on a mission and just started hacking away at all these little dead branches and limbs and stuff. So I do have a lot of cleanup to do, but we have such a good fun plan for down here at the sanctuary. We're actually going to move our tent trailer down here. I'm going to redirect the flow of the water. We're going to put some benches and just have a campfire down here, like a fire pit. It's going to be so nice. Like I even visualize, lights in the trees, and we'll probably put our trail cam down in here. That was Manfred tooting the ATV horn. He could see me from the trail. I mean, he can only see me because he knows I'm in here. Otherwise, he wouldn't see me. I love our tent trailer, and I can't wait to actually camp out in it again. It's been a whole year. It's just been sitting on our property, like waiting for the moment to really use it. The sanctuary is not far from our home. Like, obviously, I could run over and get my kettle to boil my water, but to have the tent trailer parked by the river and with nature all around it, kind of tucked in off the beaten path, but still close to home, it's just so dreamy. Like, I cannot wait for that. Of course, movie time is not complete without a nice big bowl of popcorn. And fun seasonings, of course. I mean, it wasn't the worst popcorn I've ever had, but it certainly wasn't the best. No offense to the Sanctuary Theater folks, but this popcorn is just meh. And without further ado, let the feature film begin.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. Ooh. left, I was so completely gone. But now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find. Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me, makes me wonder why I can't get over you. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Hey, if you're still watching, thank you. See you next time. Mwah.